Assalamu alaikum. Hi everybody. This is Samir Haki, your host from Paradigm Models and 3D Print Marvels. I have recovered from my shoulder surgery that happened 3 months ago, and since then I've gone through a lot of physiotherapy and a lot of treatment. Now, after all these months and the treatments, I feel much better and enough that I can come and make these videos again. So today you're looking a very famous print of Barry A.F. Clark's Spitfire. This is one of very hard to find pictures and a very famous picture of a Spitfire coming out of the clouds, and I'm looking for an actual print of it, but I happen to find this one, and it's not that bad. It's pretty good, and so I'm gonna use this as my backdrop for a while. So let's start. And the very first model that I'm going to be reviewing today, since I'm back, is this one here. It's a JC Wings Airbus A310-300 in Pakistan International Airlines livery from 2007-2008. It's a hybrid livery. This is the time when airline changed its livery from Euro white into a new theme, and looks like they copied LL with this band going across the fuselage and splitting the fuselage in two colors, white and tan. They still kept PIA titles on the forward fuselage with a very nice Urzu titles of PIA, as you can see up here, which were in the back of the cockpit between L1 doors and the cockpit windows. So the box is very nice. I have to say that it's very well printed, and they just didn't do the hybrid livery. They also did a two of provincial liveries, one with the yellow tail and one with the blue tail. So I've just picked this up from Threshold Aviation today, and I'll be getting the other two very soon, so I'll do the review on those. But I figured, since I got this one here, and it's a fairly new model, why not do a review on it? So I'll start with the stand. I'll show you the stand. It's a typical JC Wing stand, metal stand with white base and PIA titles on it, and the description of the aircraft and the scale. It's a metal stand, very sturdy, very nice, and it has nice foam padding. And what I like about it is this notch right here, because when this goes inside the fuselage, it locks on there and the fuselage does not move, it stays there. So that's a very nice feature from JC Wings. So now, once I move these aside, here comes the actual model, guys, right here. Right. So the model is nice. I went through it briefly, but I'll go in detail with you. The only thing that I've noticed so far is which is the drawback, is this one of the main landing gears. It came out in the packet just like that. The wheel is split from the axle, and the axle is out of the track here. So this has to be put together, and usually when these models come, they are very nicely detailed, they are very secure. The glue is very nicely done, so the model, all we have to do is, these are the magnet strips on the back, and just put them in their slots, and they're there. But the detail on the landing gear is very impressive. I mean, you just look at that. I'm just gonna zoom it for you guys there, and just look at that. Like, it's a very detailed landing gear. You can see the oleo and the strut there, the scissors in the back, and the wheels are very nicely done too. Let me see if I can zoom it when it's closer here. There you go. So it's very nice. The drag links are nice, the strut is nice. They also made a landing gear door on the back, which is attached to the strut. That's very nice of JC Wings to do it like that. So overall, thumbs up for the landing gear, except for this damage here. and I'm pretty much sure that can easily be fixed. And here is the nose gear, landing gear. You can see the nose gear door with the EQ registration on it, and the back end of the door, because the forward ones, when they both close, the back one comes in with, which is attached to the main gears. And you can also see the steering mechanism of the landing gear right there. That's the steering mechanism, the landing gear. You can also see the oleos and the strut. So it's fairly detailed. I mean, for 200 scale model, it's very nice. And guys, you have to realize that these are models and replicas at the end of the day. And so if you find a little defects here and there, just give them a little slack, guys. Like, I know some guys are very curious, they want exactly like a real aircraft. I know we pay a lot of money for them, but again, you know, at the end of the day, they are models, and the replicas, they are not full scale aircraft, and they're not going to be flying. So, you know, I would appreciate if modelers and the collectors would give them some, you know, some space there, so you can enjoy the model as the way it is. In this packet here are the gear doors, and these are for the closed in-flight mode. These go in instead of the landing gears, so you can put them on, but the model itself is very nicely done. As you can see, the livery is very nicely done. The doors are detailed, as you can see there. The windows are detailed, and this BEQ is the registration of the aircraft that supposedly went missing, and PIA didn't knew about it. But what really happened is it was sold for a lot less money that they were expecting, and it was kind of sold behind the doors. But it never disappeared. From Karachi it went to Malta for a movie, and then from there it went to Lisbech in Germany, and that's where the aircraft is. But unfortunately, instead of going to a museum, it's been given to the airport for fire training or whatever they need to use, and I've seen them using in different advertisements and so on and so forth. So that airframe is there minus the engines. But well, you look at this nose here, it looks very accurate, very accurate. The aircraft is, you know, the model itself is very accurate. Everything aligns nicely except for the antenna, but like I said, like, it's a model, so just give it a little slack. The gear, the engine cells are nice. The fan blades are supposed to turn when you blow the air through them, and so the whole profile is nice. The engines are nice. I mean, I can't say see anything wrong with this model. Usually I have a very keen eye for defects, and aviation world guys and threshold aviation guys know that about me, that when I look at these models, I make sure they're as accurate as possible. So this is one of those, accurate models. So here I'll show you the underside of it, which is here. They have these air conditioning packs here, which is nice. These are the slots for the landing gears. The landing gears would go in. They have the antenna, static ports here, and nice detail for the access bay of the avionics bay, and the nose landing gear door. So not bad. And they also have a fluorescent and a translucent beacon here, anti-collision beacon. So very nice, very nice. I mean, I am very satisfied with this model, and I like to thank Threshold Aviation for collaborating with me, and so I can do these reviews for you guys. Guys, do let me know in the comments below what you think of it, and there's always space for improvement. And I'm not saying that I'm the best, but I try to do as best as I can. I mean, I didn't put the model against the drawings and stuff of the actual aircraft, but I'm sure if I do, it's going to be very accurate. I mean, I can tell you that. So let me know what you guys think. Take care, have a nice weekend, and enjoy collecting these models. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Here's another little preview of the landing gears that installed on the model. As you can see, the landing gears went on very nicely, no problems. And here I'm going to put the model on its gears for the first time to see how it is. And you know what? Look at it. Beautiful. Model sits on its gears, very nicely balanced, very nicely done. And if I were to take this and let's say if I were to put this on the stand here, and you know what, look at that, look at that, very accurate, very nice. Even on the stand it looks beautiful. So there you go, guys. Like I said, thumbs up to JC Wings for giving us these models, very nicely done. So until I get the other two, the provincial liveries, you guys stay tuned and watch for my other reviews. Take care. Bye bye.